This was like the forest at night, and I think those are the two lovers. I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, 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 no. So you see his face here? The two eyes and the nose and the mouth. So this might have been like... This is like where the trees come alive. I don't know. These were like... I think that's... Yeah, that's like where the environment becomes... That's like all about faciality. And the environment becomes a being. Wow. So, I don't think that's the right way. I think it's this way. Yeah, because, see... This is the man with the, what kind of animal has, like, the jowls like this? Like an old bulldog mask over this person. But this is the, like, a raven lady, and she's dancing with this guy. Yeah. And more sex, but it looks like sex that's like meditation, because it's like you're totally in this alpha meditation space in this cube, and then you're having anal sex. It's kind of awesome. And then this is probably another, like, these were the, like, growths that were, like, the penis heads that were coming off of my head. Like that. Which is really like a tree, you know? It's like a tree into the next world. But, yeah, just obsession with the phallus. And then this was, It's hard to remember here. So now let me just look at it. I mean, this is obviously like a street lamppost. And this was, you know, this is in the future. And you can see in the mirror here. These look like they would have been colorful red or very colorful. Tools. Those are tools that I used. And also, like, look at this amazing necklace that was, I mean, I don't, like, is it covered in spikes, or is it soft, or like, is it something that goes over your mouth or your chin? You wear it like this, and you're like it's like a portable beard, sort of like these the indie girl mustaches. This is a beard. This is obviously when the robbers came. So these are, sorry, that's backwards, but it says robbers 5 months, 2, 4, and 3. So I think, like, sometimes when I wake up, there'd be like these numbers, and it seems so important. I try and figure out what that means to me. This is the cake. I think I remember having this idea for a cake that would have all these very esoteric layers. And it was, like, really delicious. So, like, the next morning I was like, oh my god, I gotta make that cake. This is also like a wall of shadows, or a wall of, it's a wall of mirrors perhaps, or the wall of like all of those people appearing, but you know, they look like they're all really the same person. I don't know, it might have been Roman or futuristic. This was also like a really interesting, like, knee pad that had, I think that these three things like fit over these like jutting out things, and so you had to wear this in order to like move over these nodules in the landscape. And I think this was obviously like I mean, it looks like a microwave or a television with boxes, but I mean, I think I was trying to understand. I think, you know, it's interesting when I have techie dreams. I mean, the next image is like a whole map of where I turned around, the street light, where I'm stranded, where it's friendly, and it's like this whole, looks like a Jack and the Beanstalk thing. So I think that dream was where, you know, I had to really be like where I turned around, where I saw the street light, where I was stranded, where I finally meet them. And I think these are like close-ups of some of the I mean, they really look, I mean, I really feel like I was traveling around in my brain here again. That's like micro macro. So this is actually an area in my brain. And this is like where, I mean, this is obviously like part of the environment. I'm not sure where part of the environment of the dream, or some of the objects in there, like the sparks being given off by these futuristic tech things. Sometimes these shapes just appear to me, like that shape. It's like an interesting like cross section into a space, but then it's like dripping. It's like somehow like starting to mutate. Oh yeah. It's a clock, isn't it? Yeah, so, you know, again, a person dissolving into a landscape, but again with an erect penis. That turns into a crocodile. Which is interesting because my daughter used to have nightmares about crocodiles. Oh, this is amazing. So then, but then you remember the license plate number, like in your dream. The car is like speeding off, but it's QREST 94, and I like have to like remember that. And when I looked at that, it looks like question 94, so it looks like it's question or Q rest, like Q rest or something, like question rest. And this is also really interesting too. This is a woman who looks down, and she's, obviously this is me, looking down to realize, oh my god, I have this huge penis, and it's like looking straight up at me. Notice how my beautiful anime hair is blowing in the wind. Well, that's a good one. That was a good dream. Oh, wow. So then this one, wow. No, actually, I think like this. I think this is like this whole village here, this whole huge village. But it looks like there's also a portal into another space. I mean, this one's really, really interesting because it's like you can't tell. I mean, it just looks like tons of stairs leading to like the stairs just become like that one MC Escher drawing. Oh. So remember the dream about the media sensitive attractive actor model-y type, but was really my ex-husband? All around him were rocks, and the water as he was sinking in and out. So narcissist, like looking at himself in the water, but then became the water, and so he's underneath the water. But he had this amazing Irish sweater with wool pants. Look how gorgeous he is. So, I mean, that it's like a serious photo shoot of a man underneath the water in a Irish sweater and brown tweed wool pants with cuffs and kind of longish hair. Just, I don't know. I don't know who that is. It's pretty amazing. It's coming out of the water.